team had to come up with something that would be, again, history in the making. Yep. Over 1,500 of these already gone. Now, if you've never shopped at HSN before, you could probably do the math. That this day only usually means that price is only good today. But there are a couple of caveats to this. It's the first and the last. It is only being sold today. It can, will, and only be sold at HSN. It's not available anywhere else.
That's correct.
And do you know if you use your HSN card, if you apply and buy, because that also ends at midnight, there is a $20 off your first purchase promotion if you apply and buy and get approved on that HSN card, in which case that makes this $79.95. And with over 1,600 sold, by the way, your flex pay also goes down if you go to apply and buy that HSN card. Mike, I'm gonna turn you loose here because there's so many things. I'm turning you loose. Get off my lawn, I'm turning you loose.
I do get a little passionate. You know, I'm known as being a slight bit of a curmudgeon. But not when it comes to coins. So what we decided to do is, and we started doing this 3 years ago, we did this special New Year's Eve edition. Because one of the things that I try to do here is, because we've been here for so long, and I really want to reward all of our customers.
Yes.
Because you've been with me and you've been so incredibly faithful to us here at HSN for all these years, because we've been faithful to you, just like we were with that incredible deal on the Proof Silver Eagle. The fact that I really appreciate, I really am thankful and blessed to have all you great customers out there because you follow us. And so when I give you the best possible coin deals that are the most exclusive, that give you the greatest opportunity for collecting, I take that very seriously. And after, like I said, nearly 20 years on the air here at HSN, I've developed a lot of relationships with these grading companies and everything else, so I can provide you things that literally absolutely nobody else can do. Things that are literally outliers, things that are game changers, that are paradigm shifters. And this coin embodies that on a lot of different levels. First of all, we have the Happy New Year. And we just didn't slap this on the coin and put it on these coins and sell it all year long. I started this 3 years ago, and it's been a tremendous, amazing, fantastic success. We only sell this coin on New Year's Eve day.
Period.
Period. And I've done it for 3 years. Yep. Good luck finding the prior 2 years. Yeah. They are like finding hen's teeth out there in the marketplace. People hold these near and dear to their collecting hearts. So now we have a Happy New Year that is only sold this day. Nobody has ever done that before. There's been limited editions, right. There's some like that, but what I have is an edition that is only sold for 1 day and 1 day only. That is it, this day only. So I took the this day only, what we call like a TDO here. I took a this day only and really took that to heart. Okay? I really took that to heart in terms of let's really make this literally, physically, in every part possible this day only. Not only from a price standpoint, but from a distribution standpoint. You can only buy it today. Secondly, I took our most exclusive core. And the core is the thing that holds the coin. For years and years and years, that was just a white piece of plastic. And somebody had some red and they had some blue, and then all of a sudden there was 500 different labels and 1,000 different labels, and who could keep track of it all? And I said, look, we went to NGC. I want it exclusively. I want the core to be an American flag. We started this 3 years ago, and I have exclusively, I'm exclusively able to distribute the flag core NGC. Nobody else can do it. So I'm giving you the exclusive flag core. I'm giving you the 1 day only Happy New Year edition, okay? With, as you can see, New Year's edition right here. I'm doing it in absolutely Mint State 70 perfect. I'm doing it at $20 off. I'm giving you a $25 presentation box. All of those things lend themselves to be tremendously popular. All of those things lend themselves to collectability and desirability on the highest order. But then the United States Mint added the kicker for us. They have decided, and we just discussed this with the Proof Silver Eagle prior to this, that they will be transitioning out and will no longer make this design of the American Silver Eagle. When President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in December of 1985, I don't know that he realized at the time he was creating the most collectible silver coin in the history of the world. And that's exactly what we have in this. It has continued its worldwide dominance in terms of silver coin collecting from its first day of issue until today. And 35 years later, the United States government has decided that they are going to change the design. And they are loath to do so. They just simply don't want to change the designs of American coins. They're changed very, very seldom. Like I said, the Roosevelt dime's been produced for 80 years without change. The Kennedy half dollar's been produced almost 60 years without change. The Lincoln cent's been produced 110 years with 2 changes in it over a century, the longest running American coin. They change the Lincoln cent every 50 years. So when I talk about this being a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I mean quite literally once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm kind of getting along up there. This is the first time they changed the American Silver Eagle. By law, they cannot do another change for a minimum of 25 years. For a minimum of 25 years. So this is looking to me quite very much like, for certainly me, a once-in-a-lifetime American Silver Eagle collecting opportunity. And like I said, that last year of issue, when you have that transition coin going into the new coin, can be extraordinarily collectible. Sometimes, as a matter of fact, the single rarest, most valuable American coin is a last year of issue. Wow. The 1933 St. Gaudens. Now, the last time it sold at auction, it was in the year 2000. It sold for $7.59 million. In the market today, I would assume it would bring a minimum of $30 million, and it could bring $100 million. Who knows? There's one. Okay, the Liberty dime, the Liberty nickel, 1883, the very first year of issue, non-circulated, 40, 50 bucks. The 1913, the very last year of issue, that's again a $4, $5, $6, $7 million coin.
But those weren't at the end of the decade.
Yeah, no, and they were just the end of that coin,
just the end of that
kind of randomly. Now you have the end of the decade. Now you've got this great 2020 year that kind of fits into the numerology of collecting with that as well. So you have people that collect 1919s, 2020s. They won't be around to collect 2021s, and so you have that. So you have people that are not even coin collectors that are collecting because of that. Then you have in the incredible limited edition, the fact that it's only being sold today, the fact that I've got the special price, the fact that, like I said, we're literally selling this for like 4 hours, and it's a transition coin. It's the end of an era. It's the very last coin in the series of this design of the American Silver Eagle in our exclusive flag core holder with the Happy New Year Eve edition that you have.
Well, and I just want to point out, I know we probably can't show that we're getting ready for our New Year's Eve countdown with Valerie and of course with Adam. But so we're looking at that in the corner of our eye in the studio. When that happens, this does not happen. Meaning when that ball drops in Times Square, this price, yes, goes away, but this coin goes away. So just to be clear, this is more than just a this day only.
From a price standpoint.
From a price standpoint. It is only being sold today. And with the almost now 2,000 that are spoken for, here's just, you know, my personal recommendation to you. If you can, grab it, and you should. At least make sure you got it. At least make sure you're getting this price, because remember, you can't buy it after the fact. This is only being done, and you won't find, unless it's on the secondary market. We talked about that real briefly.
You will find it.
Right, exactly.
But somebody bought it here first.
But somebody bought it here first, and then they can charge or do.
But here's what they'll do. They'll probably try to sell it for $129.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Take the box out, sell the box for $24.95, which we sell thousands of. So they're going to take this and turn it into 150 bucks or so, is what it is, knowing that every single solitary person paid $99.95 for it, knowing that it's an extraordinary limited edition. We're looking at about 2,000 or a bit over in these two presentations because it won't be sold down the road.
It won't.
The regular NGC Mint State 70 Silver Eagles, okay, not with flag core, of course, I'm the only one that can do flag core, not New Year's Eve edition. There'll be 100,000, 150,000, 200,000 of those Mint State 70s. Now understand, that's still rare and collectible and desirable.
Sure, of course.
They're going to make 50 million of these. This is going to be the most popular Silver Eagle ever done by the United States government. I can tell you that now, because in history. So to do that, you have to get these early coins have already been spoken for, folks. Because what happened is the government made the early coins. They've already moved on to proof coins and congratulations Eagles and mint sets and proof sets. And there's not enough of these to go around.
They didn't really tell any. I mean, this was kind of a late breaking
Very
story.
much so. Most collectors don't know that they're changing this.
Sure.
Many dealers, at least the dealers in the know, the dealers that are really on top of things, kind of understand that. As a matter of fact, even as I was getting ready to send, I had customers sending me things with conflicting information.
No kidding.
Say, well, you know, I read on this website that they're only going to do it for the Mint State Eagle and they're not doing it for the Proof Eagle. And I go, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot, that's not true. We spoke directly to the Mint. I know, we talked directly to the Mint. The Silver Eagle's the Silver Eagle. When they change it, they change it.
They change it.
They change the Mint State, they change the Proof, and people can speculate any way they want to speculate, but that's the fact.
So this is the last time in history, if you are channel surfing again, first of all, you can only buy this here.
Right.
You can only buy this today.
Right.
I mean,
all of those things.
All of this. So after this show, and by the way, it is the last time that in history you will see that obverse on that coin.
The reverse.
The reverse.
The reverse. Now the obverse, they're going to change slightly. Obverse is front, reverse is back. This is always the front. Lady Liberty's always the front.
But you said they are going to.
They're going to change her too. They're going to spiff her up just a little bit.
Give her a little makeover.
Give her a little makeover. And then additionally, they're going to add anti-counterfeiting measures to the coin. Because once again, and I know you guys are used to shopping at HSN. You know all your coins are authentic. You know, we maintain the provenance of this coin. So I buy it from the Mint. I send it to them. I send it to you. There's an unbroken chain of custody from the Mint to your house.
Yes.
Okay, that's not the way the rest of the world works. It could have gone through 2 or 3 or 5 or 8 or 10 hands. There are counterfeits out there. There are people who sometimes try to counterfeit this. They're relatively easy to see if you really know what you're doing. But why not just in essence get it from the source? The only place you can get it, the unbroken chain of provenance that goes from the Mint right into your hands, so you don't have to worry about any of that.
But you know what, and not for nothing, you get flex pay. So, I mean, $33.32, I think that's why a lot of people have been buying more than one today.
Free shipping and handling.
I know, and that's a biggie too.
The only other free shipping and handling we had today was the Today Special.
Today's Special, oh, that's true.
So Today's Special, this day only, that's it for free shipping today on coins.
That's true. And I know we don't even really say it in tongue in cheek, we are not limiting quantities. And that's one of the reasons that we saw such an early sellout on that Today's Special. And
a lot of people buying 10, 20, 30 coins.
A lot of people.
Because this is going to be that important.
It will.
You understand? And the Silver Eagle just doesn't, the government just doesn't make changes willy-nilly.
No,
as everybody knows, they move very slowly in a lot of respects, okay? And in coin collecting, I think that's good. So when they do these types of things, I mean, you know, it's important, it's collectible, it's desirable, all of those things. And then I've taken $20 off and we're only selling it this day.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, if the Today's Special had not sold out, we would still only sold it this day, but it would have been $120.
But here's kind of the problem. In fact, I just was conferring with my producer, Rick, and we have hundreds and hundreds of people calling. Now, what's interesting about that is there are hundreds and thousands of people who are missing out because maybe they began their New Year's Eve celebrations or, you know, whatever
they can buy them from the people that got them for
That's exactly right. So, you know, when we say, yeah, we want you to ring in the new year, but if you want this, a history-making coin, really a coin of significance for so many reasons, not the least of which it is only being sold today and it is only being sold here. It is only being sold at this price right now. There is one more scheduled airing coming up at 11 o'clock tonight, but quite frankly, because we know it's New Year's, there are a lot of big things going on. If you're not watching this show now or today or sometime in the next 2 hours, T-minus 2 hours, you don't get this coin even at the regular price at HSN at $120.
So let's take a look at what really how transformational this coin is. First things first, flag core. Okay, well, I'm the only one that can sell it.
Yep, only one.
It is, like I said, this is a paradigm shifter. And as soon as we did flag core, of course, then people are doing bridge cores and this is cores and that's his cores and all that other stuff. But the flag core is the one that started it. That is the single most important one of the bunch. And I'm the only one that can do flag core, so that's unique. I'm the only one that has designed an edition that is literally sold for a single day.
Right.
That's it. There is no more of these, only what is sold today. And what was sold 2,000 or so coins. Understand, in NGC regular Mint State 70 with all their multitude of different labels, there'll be 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. This is literally 1 or 2% of what all the other Mint State 70s add up to. Our Annex Mint State 70 was 12,299 and completely sold out. We could have sold 16,000 or 18,000 or 20,000 coins, any one of those numbers. So we have the New Year's Eve only 1-day edition. We've got the flag court, and then the United States Mint added the capper to the whole thing by making this the very last year of issue of the heraldic design American Silver Eagle, complete and total redesign of the American Silver Eagle. It's happened for the very first time in the 35 years that they have been making this American Silver Eagle. We've included the red oak presentation box. We've taken the $20 off. We've given you flex pay, and only the second coin on the day, the other one which is sold out with free shipping.
And you know what? It is only here today, only here now. So I really, you know, we're talking about ringing in that new year. Of course, Adam and Valerie are coming up in just a few moments, but this is a way, when we talk about a legacy gift, and maybe you're looking at this new decade as building a new legacy, and if it's for a niece, for a nephew, for a grandson, for a granddaughter, for yourself, if this is your launching off platform, if this is how you cut your teeth on coin collecting or put your toe in the water,